From Orange County, California, best known for its world-famous theme park, the Ducks are on home ice in Anaheim. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Washington's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. John Gibson, American-born, Pittsburgh, spent 2 years in the U.S. National Team Development Program before spending 2 seasons with the Kitchener Rangers of the Ontario Hockey League. Great mobility, fills a lot of space at 6'3", 210. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. Alexander Ovechkin, the most prolific goal scorer of his era. One of the fastest in history to 600 goals. In his first dozen NHL seasons, 26 league honors and awards. Anaheim's in their own end, lugging it along. Kane's that offensive line. Save! And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reaction.
Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Gibson's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Many thanks, Ray. An enormous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
In the slot. Really quick grab. And still another save. What a show. That puck's loose, went off someone. Carries it on in from center. Great save.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The Ducks come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Snapping a pass to Raquel. Here it comes. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Anaheim's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Hammers one. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Is able to move on in. Takes that pass. Redirects it. Save. Scooped up by Suster. And in flight over the line. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. And that puck goes offside. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Capitals prevail on the draw. In with it now. Picks it up back there. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Passing one off now to Rowney. Big drive. Robbery there. Goes back deep for it. The Ducks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Fires a shot. Wonderful save. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Henrique's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game. There was
Feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Anaheim's won that faceoff. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
24, Carter Rowney. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 39 seconds.
Anaheim's got a faceoff win. Steps in from the neutral zone. Trying to go to Getzlaf. A shot. Waffle boarded. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Long saucer to Niskanen. Gives it over to the point. Shot. Wonderful stop. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
They've got the draw. Swept on to Grant. And a save. Up the wing to Verano.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 54 seconds.
Gathered up again by Suster. The Ducks are skating it up at neutral ice. Brings a shot. Smart recovery by Carlson. Pitching this one to Connolly. Steps across that line. He's got it. Picks it up in his own end. Washington setting up an offense from the wing. Chip to Carlson. Save! Moving it to Kessler. Propelled to Ritchie. Turned a shot on net. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Gibson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Ducks win it. Fires. That one gonged him. Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest.
Washington's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats. And the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. What a tremendous hit.
Ovechkin's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Nice work by Getzlaf. Let's hit rim. Tipped away. Can he clear? Gains the zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Flips one. Deflected off the blocker. Twists one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Oshie's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
On to Ovechkin. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Can he generate something from there? Tremendous hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Pass attempt to Verana.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
The Capitals prevailed again. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. That puck careened off the broken stick out there. And he steps in. Good save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Washington's in possession now as they move up the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Tried to maneuver his way outside of that hit, but his stick took the brunt of it. That one's no good.
Now it's directed to Kasha. Gains the zone. Big drive. No!
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot.
Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Anaheim's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. The Ducks from the neutral zone start to work. Pitching it to Wilson. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. Gathered up again by Fowler. Puck is thrown to Manson. Crosses that line. Drilled. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Holtby's had a brilliant night. He's been tested from so many different angles, and it's his great play that's kept the game close.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the period. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. Good face-off win. Quickly off the stick. Save. Save there. To Eller. Skates it into the zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. And it's off. Great glove grab. And let's hear again from Ray.
Getzlaf's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Washington's got a defensive zone win. A big hit.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
That puck struck him in front. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Leads that charge into the zone. That is... close and personal. Solid work there by Suster. Gathered up by Shore. The Ducks skated up on the side. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! Corey Perry.
Perry's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Kessler's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Ducks have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking or do they lay back? And just wait for the end of the period. Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty. And the arm of the referee is up. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anaheim's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
2 minutes, 47 seconds.
Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Fowler.
In the second period.
Gains the zone. Blocked. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Terrific determination by Fowler. Hatchets one. Got in the way of that one. Boy, there's a shot that ricocheted out of play.
The Ducks need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Solid, clean win. Carlson's got to shovel it out of there. And they got it out of there. Terrific determination by Fowler. Directing that one to Silverberg. Onside. Fires. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Brings a shot. Point blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Anytime you get near a benchmark, you want to achieve it as quickly as possible. He was able to get it done. He can feel some satisfaction in that.
They took that draw and won it. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Carlson's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift. Now, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Time to look at the shots on goal. 30 for the Ducks and 8 for the Capitals. Anaheim's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Capitals stock trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
There's more power play time going off the clock as the period begins. And he is reefed.
Getzlaf's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Skilled play by Karlsson. Got it back out of the zone. Looking to Manson. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Snapping a pass to Perry.
If he can find the back of the net here, he'll hit a great milestone, Doc.
Directed on. Got his stick on a changing shot.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Anaheim's got that win. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Washington's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Enormous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
The Ducks look to make a difference up the wing. Blockered away. Cut that pass in his own end. Wilson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Anaheim's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Washington's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Pass comes to him from the crease. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Save!
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Over 3 minutes have passed. It's a 3-1 game. Good face-off win. Outstanding body contact. What a terrific opportunity. He's got that pass at the point. Slid. Oh, he'll pay for that. That's a failed clear.
Karlsson's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Oh, Pocheck saved one there. He saved it. Strong save. Score! A goal on the power play.
Backstrom skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Washington's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the third period. Still time. To get this back even. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Points it. Lets it go. Made that work for him in goal.
Anaheim's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Washington's got another win. Booted aside. Passing one off now to Ritchie.
It doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Just over 5 minutes have gone by. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Smart recovery by Oshie. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. And he picks it up. Collected by Ovechkin. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great save.
Parrish play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Washington's carrying on up the wing. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
The Ducks are driving it from the wing. With a blast! What a terrific save! He scores!
Silverberg's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Oh, that puck looks like it went right through him. I thought he had this stop.
Washington's got possession from the faceoff. Laid on to Getzlaf. Free puck now. Chip to Backstrom.
48 seconds.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Blue line control. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Gathered up again by Carlson. Propelled to Wilson. Fires. Oh, he got that. Trying to go to Getzlaf. Has it in his own end. Shot on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pitching this one to Wilson. Many yards gained to Eller. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Eller's quick move bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
The Capitals are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal, and there's plenty of time. One more goal in the third. The Ducks control from the neutral zone. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Anaheim's packing up and leaving the comforts of home. Their next game will mark the start of a lengthy road trip. The Ducks get the draw. Terrific shot, but a save. Moving it to Orlov. Sliced through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
You got to love that hit, unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt. Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
A shot. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
but it's not enough. The puck deflects off him and into the net.
A little over 3 minutes remaining in the period. The Ducks. Just widened their lead. It's now 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Dogged determination there by Orpik. He was standing in the lane and got Summa in all alone. He shuts it right down.
Wilson's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Lets it go. Washington's pulling their goalie saying, take a chance. Why not? Watch out. A big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Driving in from no man's land. Good place to shoot from. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Raquel's headed to neutral ice. Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Capitals win the draw. What's next?
25, Andre Cass.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass attempt to Silverberg. Now it's directed to Getzlaf. Fires. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Into the end of attack. Perfect wrister. Oh, a close call there.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Great save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
There's the horn and the end of the game. The Capitals were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night.
Show.